Bullshit. There is none of that. You're just you. You're just a soul.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Because, and like, that's why I always go back to the genetic argument. Like, sexual orientation is partly determined by genetics. So I don't see how it could ever be a sin.
See, here's my outlook. As someone who has had to do this voice for 5 whole years, I kind of don't like doing this voice no more, but I still do it, so...
What voice are you doing? I don't get it.
Well, I'm a voice actor, so... yeah.
Oh, cool.
I was forced to do this, so, I mean... against my will. But other than that... yeah, no, I was, how do I describe it? If all of this, the 7 deadly sins were in one person, it's me.
It's in all of us, dude. Trust me.
Oh, no, I've done all of them.
So just to clarify, you're opposing us, right? Because I am a little confused.
No, I'm not opposing you at all.
Okay.
I agree with all of you.
Okay.
Just, I have a different outlook on certain opinions. Not the ones that we're discussing, but...
I mean, we're all full of the 7 deadly sins, but the point of like sin is when you're in relationship with God, like you don't focus on the sin, you repent from the sin, because if you focus on the sin, the devil's just going to keep using that same sin to just keep getting at you. You know, you just, once you sin, say, God, I'm sorry, and just try your hardest not to sin in that way again. And once again, cut off your hand. If you keep sinning with that right hand, cut the hand off.
That perspective, there is no try with God. There is there's only living through him. So if you're living and you're doing
a couple thousand.
Your space.
Don't ever...
but
This is a simp live. It's not a
Monday, enjoy.
For a parent to
100,000 homes, or whatever the case may be. I'm not 100% like knowledgeable on everything. I'm gonna admit that. I'm only 21, so I'm just kind of stepping into this. But I do know like common sense. So basically, what she could promise could be the same exact thing as what he could promise, but we never know because it.
This is like
Okay.
Heal yourself and figure out who you are. And some toxic traits might be a part of who you are and what you're dealing with. And you have to figure out what you want to do as far as dating. And until you figure that out, you're going to have the same trends repeatedly. And that's the definition of insanity. Keep
what I would say.
appreciate you.
yeah, Chris. What I would say is
Things were like
bunch of Democrat trolls, huh?
about people should be issued wide
Of getting raped, knowing he's getting raped.
she put herself in that
she
position.
walks out. Hold on. So she walks out.
It's a really bad hypothetical. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. So she walks. I'm using your own logic fucking against you. It's not a bad hypothetical. You're sitting here and saying that if you do this said action, knowing that there's a risk of this possibly happening to, then you're consenting to it. If you're saying that a woman goes down a dark alleyway, knowing that there's like some type of percentage chance that she's going to get raped, and she still does, then you're saying that she consented to it, and then you just don't believe that there's victims.
Well, no, hold on. We're talking about a hypothetical, right? So let's keep it a hypothetical, right? Right. So it would have to be called something like Grape Alley, like, because due to the fact that most human beings know the outcomes of Schmex.
Okay, fine. It's called Grape Alley, and she went down that alleyway, and there was like a 45% chance. There's like a 45% chance that she could get raped, and she still walked through this alleyway knowing that it was a shortcut to her house. Is she consenting for that to happen to her now?
So her being raped or not being raped would be a reflection of her choices.
Yeah.
Of simply not avoiding that alley.
Holy shit, you guys are fucking
Leah,
disgusting.
Leah, let me give you a better hypothetical. Hear me
Holy
out.
shit, you guys are fucking
You're
disgusting human beings. I can't.
Leah,
I can't.
Leah, listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm not running. You guys are sitting there and victim blaming a fucking person who decided to walk down an alleyway that was a shortcut to her house and saying that she has to take some responsibility for being raped. Jesus, please never have fucking daughters. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Hold on. No, Jay, you're saying it's a hypothetical, sure. But the fact that you're saying that she would have to take some responsibility for it is disgusting. Because if we're sitting here and saying, like, oh, it doesn't matter what type of percentage chance it is, it doesn't matter if it's 1%, it doesn't matter if it's 2% chance, it doesn't matter if it's 3% chance, you still have that chance. That's the argument that you're making when it comes to pregnancy. Oh, you're still having sex even though there's a 1% chance of getting pregnant, so you're consenting to pregnancy. Okay, then if this person walks down a dark alleyway and there's a 1% chance of her getting raped and she does get raped, you're saying that she's consenting to that, and that's fucking crazy.
Wait, can I say something, please? Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so I agree with you on that. Like, I don't think we should victim blame. But what about the baby? Like, what about their rights, you know?
I think that fetuses do have rights, but I don't think that they supersede mine the moment that they start infringing on my bodily integrity, right? So, like, if two people are sitting on a couch...
What about their body? Like, what about their, like,
if they supersede my right, if they infringe on my rights, their body doesn't matter. So anyway,
at that point, it's not their right or our rights anymore. It's their right.
Doesn't fit.
Two people sitting on a couch, and person A has the same rights. They have a right to life. They just have human rights all around, right? And then person B has those same rights, right? They have human rights. They have human rights. They have a right to life. And then person B decides to infringe on person A's bodily integrity. Person A now has the right to remove them and or unalive them. Having a right to life does not fucking mean anything. And intention in this, like whether the fetus decided to do this on purpose or not, and it wasn't their intention to infringe on my rights, intention doesn't matter.
But you're not like thinking about them. Like,
I am thinking about them, and I'm thinking about how they're infringing on my bodily integrity.
What you want?
Provide proof.
Bars. Anyway.
That's
Okay, guys.
playing Fortnite.
Want me to tell you why I'm a little skeptical as much as I fuck with Uncle Donnie?
Sure.
Since you can't articulate it, brother. See, this is what we have to pay attention to.
Bro, I could articulate it. Civilly liable for digital penetration. Bro, I could articulate
on that court document. They didn't even check that off. So calm
all
down.
you gonna say is shit that they say on the fake
What do you
news.
mean they didn't check it off?
White supremacy.
They literally did not check it off on that little document.
He's a
that
great
he signed. Yeah, they didn't check off that he penetrated her. Just letting you know.
He's held civilly liable for rape.
The judge just added that in.
Whole bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, he threw
34
that
felonies.
letting you know. Because
34
in
felonies.
civil court, just letting you know, in civil court, you literally need next to no evidence to be able to to hold someone liable.
I mean, we could have gotten evidence, but the Trump legal
they
team
had
said, no,
some.
thank
They
you.
had like what, a fucking tape of him saying some shit or doing something. Like
No.
it wasn't even remotely
DNA
close to
testing.
essay.
DNA testing. We could have had that, but the
Nigga,
Trump
please.
legal team said
DNA
no.
testing to.
All right,
Oh.
So pack up your car, put it in and move hard, see whatever you feel, say whatever you want. When angry at your love, you're the greatest thing we've lost.
What the fuck did I join?
Listen, if you don't like my singing, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna sing every time I'm in Mary's live. It's a tradition, isn't it, Mary?
It is.
Well, listen,
yes, Mary loves me.
Listen, I get you like your singing, but I wouldn't quit your day job to go pursue a career in singing.
Okay.
I literally, hey, fun fact, my day job is dating your mother and then railing her.
Oh!
Alright, chat, let's calm down.
No, no. Okay, you don't get to tone police me, guy. Like, if Mary has a problem with it, she'll say something.
Yeah, I don't like nobody should be tone policing except for me. So
Real, she the boss in here.
I can get on.
Yeah, the big boss.
The big boss.
You bitches is my sons.
You already know, baby.
He left. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take the brain rot.
True international depression. Yeah, I'm sorry about
see these obsessed people in the comments.
Okay, Guy Person, you're so emotional up there. What do you want to talk about?
But I was just saying I was sorry about the tone policing. It's basically I'm really sensitive to yelling because of my autism. So I just wanted to.
Oh, I apologize. That's my bad. I apologize.
True
I can be loud sometimes. I'll tone it down. I do apologize. I get that.
I'm watching my channel 5. Just like
that person, thank you so much for your commendations on the Franco-Prussian War. I tried.
Okay.
No, you can't shit.
What did Luke put?
So Coyote.
The Antichrist. He would not have voted for her.
Also, Angie. Was Kamala Harris ever civilly liable for SA? Did Kamala Harris ever say she would date a 10-year-old in 10 years?
I mean, people say stuff doesn't necessarily mean it's true.
Did Kamala Harris, ever say that he can grab women by the P word whenever he wants because he's famous? Is that something very holy? Because just a little background about myself, Angie. I went to a Christian school my whole life, so I know a little bit about your Lord and Savior Jesus.
So while the mother's providing nutrients to it, because it's not taking, the mother
won the House. Trump has the Supreme Court, and y'all think that the people, the families struggling to buy groceries will care about the gay man in fucking LA, bro. People are struggling to buy groceries, to pay for gas, to pay for energy for their fucking energy bills, bro. Do you think that they care about identity politics, the family of four?
Can I say something?
Hold on.
Because Trump didn't win the Senate, Trump didn't win the House, Republicans won the House and the Senate. You don't know your politics. So why are you up here talking if you don't know the concept?
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Republicans own the fucking Senate and the House, bro. And do you actually think that the family of four will care about people who struggle with identity politics?
No, you cannot go in to a woman's bathroom or a girl's bathroom. Not with my grandchildren, not with my daughters.
Well, Caitlyn Jenner will never get ovarian cancer. Ever. And
I don't know. I think, I kind of focus on the shit that's a little more important, like, I don't know, the economy, shit like that.
That's why everybody voted Trump in office, because
you can pretend all you want. I'm 56, guys. Look at it this way.
I'm 57.
No, hold on a second. This is the key thing. I'm gonna walk into a doctor's office.
My boyfriend sent sweet Pregunta 1002. Like, what does ace mean? Like a screenshot of Google or something. Oh my gosh, I'm gay? Holy crap. Hey, honey, did you know I'm gay?
Fucking obviously, you're dating me.
Obviously, bro. You do not need to say something I'm already aware of. I'm obviously very aware that I'm gay. Thank you very much for pointing that out, though. I mean, I do have the pride flag in my bio, so... Oh, thank you for the follow.
Baby.
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
I'm getting a shit ton of candles tomorrow.
Yay, candles.
I'm finally getting one for Michael.
And when you have not been a bottom like that, you cannot just say, okay, hey, I want to get fucked. It doesn't work like that.
Crazy. Right, I'd say, your context dropping, because what being pro-choice means, it means in the context of, rights respecting.
Oh, wasps are freaking, are...
Welcome in.
Let me see what I gotta say. And
It's just any question. You don't have to literally answer it if you...
garlic, mushrooms, zucchini.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'd fuck with one of those. Like 2 women, 1 guy.
I mean,
That's kind of what I do.
Dude, Sammy,
Hey.
dude.
Hey, give me your fuck me, anybody.
Naon dijawab.
my God.
Oh, okay. Hello, Jordan.
Is heaven one of the Hus?
Change everything, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you. So, Anna, what do you?
Like a rate, you know, I see the picture, I can pretty much like hit the number right away. Age, I gotta sit here